Gemini energy, the friend you never forget, but can never predict. Now that the sun has moved into Cancer, I wanted to take a moment to talk about Gemini energy. Because if you have ever had a Gemini in your life, you probably know exactly what I mean. This comes entirely from my own experience. My father was a Gemini. Even though I was just a child, I remember that everyone loved him. He was charismatic, funny, and could easily connect with anyone. But at home, he was a very different person. My sister is also a Gemini. My mom used to call her a fox in a very loving way. My mom knew that she has that alluring character. I talk to my sister about Gemini people a lot, but she doesn't see what I see, or she doesn't want to see what I see. She knows how to answer to me that I also can argue with her. And I have several Gemini friends who I truly adore. They bring so much laughter, excitement, and life whenever they go. Like every zodiac sign, Gemini has both strength and challenges. Gemini is represented by the twins. And honestly, that is one of the easiest symbols for me to understand. From my own experience, it can feel like they're two different personalities. One day they will tell you one thing with completely confidence, and a few days later they will do the exact opposite. You stand there wondering, am I talking to the same person? That is why I think the symbol of the twins describes Gemini energy so well. It doesn't make them bad people. It simply makes them one of the most unpredictable and fascinating sign of the zodiac. The Geminis I have known are some of the friendliest, funniest, and most fascinating people to be around. They can walk into a room and instantly make everyone feel comfortable. They are curious, witty, full of stories, and can talk to just about anyone. Sometimes, though, they talk so much that by the end of the conversation, you forget how it even started. They love sharing information, ideas, and experience, and often tell you far more than you expected to know. But here's the other side of Gemini. In my own experience, they can disappear just as quickly as they appeared. Sometimes they seem able to walk away from relationships with surprising ease. When you ask why, they will often give an explanation that somehow makes perfect sense to them, even if you still don't fully understand it. To this day, I still can't always explain some of their decisions. Maybe that is part of the mystery of Gemini energy. In astrology, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, learning, and the mind. That makes Gemini one of the quickest thinkers of the zodiac. Their strength is brilliant communication, excellent networkers, curious and intelligent, adaptable and quick to solve any problems, funny, youthful, and entertaining. Their challenges easily distracted, can struggle to finish what they started. Many may spread themselves too thin. Restlessness can make them seem inconsistent or unpredictable. Do you have strong Gemini energy in your chart? Maybe your moon in the Gemini, your rising sign or sun in Gemini, or you have several planets there. If so, you probably recognize some of those qualities. What has been your experience with Gemini energy? I would love to hear your stories. because I live with them and I love them and I adore them. But in the same time, they really fascinate me. Have a good evening.